Hello and welcome to Callum Connect's Micro Podcast. Our guest today is Dr. Mark Devine. Dr. Mark is a retired Navy SEAL commander, founder of SEALFIT and Unbeatable, and New York Times best-selling author.
A habit or system that's been critical to my success is to make breathing, controlled breathing, a daily practice. I teach my Unbeatable Mind students that before you do anything important, to pause, breathe, think about it, and then act. So pausing, breathing, and thinking all occur before the acting. If you pause, breathe, and think beforehand, and you've got a process for pausing and breathing, then the thinking process itself is going to be much more effective. In other words, you're going to make better decisions in the action phase. So making breathing a daily practice, what I teach is a process called box breathing. And this is super incredibly important because ultimately box breathing will rewire your automatic nervous system or autonomous nervous system to slow your breathing down and get it into a nostril breathing pattern of 6 breaths per minute, which is ideal for calm, alert focus and to reduce your anxiety and to activate the arousal control response anytime you're triggered into fight or flight or you have a sympathetic reaction. Most people breathe maybe 50% of the time through their mouths, and they breathe between 14 and 20 times per minute. And by doing this, you're actually weakening yourself and you're activating the sympathetic nervous system, taking on excess stress. And that puts you in a state of hyperarousal. So by taking on a daily practice of box breathing, which is to nostril breathe through your nose, 5-count inhale, slow and deep, using your diaphragm, relaxing the belly, and then a 5-count hold, each count roughly 1 second, and then a 5-count exhale, belly tucking in, and then a 5-count hold. And you practice this for 20 minutes every morning and ideally 20 minutes again in the evening. And as you do this, you'll find that within 3 months, much of the stress and anxiety you've taken on will have gone away because you're constantly massaging your vagus nerve and activating the parasympathetic nervous system in this practice, which is calming you down and releasing excess stress. But it also helps your mind clear. It's like an Etch-a-Sketch for your mind. So your mind becomes much more clear.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.